Am I the asshole? For screaming at my parents and banning them from any contact with my son after they punished him with no dinner. My wife and I have one 9-year-old son. Sometimes on weekends our work schedules overlap, and my parents are happy to take him for a few hours those days. Last weekend they would have had to keep him late, so they offered to just watch him overnight. That was all fine. They've done that before, so we didn't think anything of it. The next morning my wife and I went to pick him up, and he looked like he hadn't slept all night. I tried to ask him what was up, but he just wanted out of there, so my wife took him to the car. I asked what was up, and my dad said that they didn't feed him the night before. I asked what he meant by that, and he said that my son said fuck when he dropped something, so as punishment they didn't give him dinner. I went out for a second to tell my wife to stay there with my son, and went back inside and unloaded on them. They used that on my sister and I growing up. I never got in trouble much as a kid, but my sister was the classic teen rebel, and that was the classic lazy parenting they used on her. She was 17 and would hide food in her room because she wasn't sure if failing a test or talking back would get her punished. Now she's depressed and starves herself every time she feels bad, because she thinks she doesn't deserve to eat. I was in there almost an hour. I called them shitty parents. I called my dad every swear word known to man. My mother told me I was being immature and said it wouldn't kill him to miss one meal. I called her a C*******. By the end of it, I was beet red, my mother was sobbing, and my dad told me to get out. I was so angry I called or texted most of the family and told them what they did, and now everyone is pissed at each other. My dad's mom even told him how ashamed she is. She grew up poor and her parents would never do that, but the family is split on it. I told them that as far as I care, those people are neither my parents or my children's grandparents anymore, and they should get used to the idea because they'll never see their grandkids again.